in the corner to my left, hailing from Lisbon, Portugal, she is Killer Kelly! And her opponent in the corner to my right, hailing from Moscow, Russia, she is Russian Dynamite, Masha Slamovich!
Fans here in Asbury Park sound pretty divided to me.
Listen, Masha Slamovich, a hometown favorite, native to the tri-state area, but Killer Kelly on the run of her career. She was telling me earlier on tonight, she feels like she has a real chip on her shoulder because she never got to show what she really was in the big leagues thanks to multiple injuries, and now wants the opportunity to prove to the world what it is she is capable of. No better opponent to do it against than Masha Slamovich, no better stage to do it on than Prestige Wrestling.
Fighting over the lockup. Masha with the takedown right into a pin.
Yeah, you want to talk about evenly matched, both in terms of attitude and skill set. Slamovich and Killer Kelly, just so tit for tat here.
Wrenching Kelly's arm.
And then I think it's fair to say that both Slamovich and Kelly are more prone to the, well, shall we say, brawling-based side of professional wrestling, the more violent flair of professional wrestling. Very interesting that we're seeing in the early goings a little bit more ground and pound, a little bit more pure wrestling to start us off.
Kelly and Masha, of course, both have extensive experience competing in Germany, particularly with WXW. Oh, and another cover. No. Oh, Masha able to hold the bridge.
Now look at Killer Kelly positioned atop Masha. A little bit of a stalemate, a standstill here, and both women back up to their feet. How about that core strength on Slamovich?
Kelly fires back.
Forearms back and forth. Neither one of these women holding back.
Masha with the uppercut. Kelly, though. Whoa!
Masha Slamovich gets caught by Killer Kelly. Kelly thinking German suplex.
Masha from behind. Kelly able to fight it.
Now it's Kelly, went for the kick, but nobody home. Slamovich rolls her up. Again, these two so evenly matched as Slamovich takes her down. They have each other's each and every move scouted here, Veda. As a wrestler, oh, hold on, cover here. As a wrestler yourself, how do you game plan for that when an opponent knows you so well, when you're so similar to an opponent?
Both of these athletes are used to grinding down their opponents as well, and I guess that is sort of what you're hoping for, is that you could just outlast the other. Whoa, quick duck by Kelly. Masha ducks out of the way herself, and Kelly looks like she really appreciated that exchange, because again, when you're this caliber of an athlete, it's rare that you find someone who can step into the ring with you and go strike for strike.
I mean, no doubt about it, Veda, but let's also call a spade a spade. Killer Kelly wearing the Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street inspired gear. We know that she has an affinity for those with the screws loose, the Hannibal Lecters, the Patrick Batemans of the world. Killer Kelly, a fry short of a Happy Meal, but it's that type of intensity that is helping her stand toe-to-toe with Russian Dynamite.
Big penalty kick as Kelly goes for the cover.
Of course, we're going to see Minoru Suzuki, the king, in action later tonight in our main event. Killer Kelly actually cites Suzuki as one of her inspirations, and you're seeing that come into play as she just methodically dissects Masha into a fisherman's. No, only a 2 count.
Holding the bridge, Masha able to get a pinfall, but just a 2 count now, sending Kelly to the outside.
That's the thing about Masha Slamovich. You slip up only for a second. You let yourself get distracted only for a second, and Masha will find a way out.
Masha following Kelly out to the floor.
Just a clubbing shot, a clubbing chop there. You almost heard Kelly's chest cave in.
Official making the count. We're at a 5 already.
Both of these women got to be careful to not get themselves counted out. Slamovich thinking suplex, but it is Kelly who will land it on the ringside chairs. You know, Veda, those chairs are very comfortable to sit in if you're a paying fan, a member of the Prestige faithful. Got to imagine not so comfortable to get suplexed.
Well, and underneath that chair is the floor as Masha struggles to get back to her feet, but Killer Kelly.
Huge penalty kick once again, takes her down. And the evil smile creeps across the face of Killer Kelly. People want to see it one more time, and I think she is more than happy to oblige.
Oh, Masha this time catching the leg.
Up onto the electric chair, positioning! Just flapjacks her down face first onto that ring apron. Now it's Masha rolling Kelly back into the ring, immediately going for a cover. Only a 2 here.
Kelly kicking out, but Masha really seems to have turned this match around.
Again, that's the thing about Masha Slamovich, the ability to fight through adversity. The ability to come back from the seemingly impossible. It's been Masha Slamovich's bread and butter every time we've seen her here in Prestige Wrestling, whether against Miyu Yamashita, Taya Valkyrie, or Robert Martyr into the cover.
By Slamovich. And Kelly still kicks out, but you can see the pain that she is in after a flurry of kicks.
Still back up to her feet. Still catching Masha Slamovich across the face with a slap into the ropes. Once again, goes for that kick, but Masha's had it scouted, Veda. Dragon screw leg whip takes her down. And the smile has disappeared from the face of Killer Kelly very, very quickly.
Masha tying up the leg, the knee of Killer Kelly. Wrenching back as Kelly is trying to kick her way free, but Masha's transitioning into a different version of this leg lock as Kelly crawls for the ropes. She made it.
Fingertips away, and thank God for it. Killer Kelly in a world of hurt. She might have escaped that ankle lock, but man, oh man, she is nursing that knee, Veda. Big kicks from Slamovich, right to that injured leg. Oh, look at the stretch here. Look at the torque, man. Giving the fans a little gun show as she just digs in with her knuckles.
Kelly not giving up, but now with a handful of hair, trying to free herself.
Headbutt is one hell of a way to do it, I'll tell you that much.
Kelly dragged Masha back up to her feet, but it's Masha who capitalizes.
Just mocking Kelly. Egging her on here. Veda, it seems for all intents and purposes like Kelly is dead on her feet here. She's taking these forearms from Slamovich, not going down. Hold on.
Kelly was able to block.
She was able to block, and she was able to catch the arms of Slamovich into a headbutt. Once again, going back to it. Staggering Slamovich.
Kelly transitioning, got the arms. Butterfly suplex into the buckles.
Killer Kelly is back on her feet. She's back in control. Follows up with a basement drop kick.
Now dragging Masha into the ring. Kelly with the cover.
Only a 2 count. You're not going to put Masha Slamovich away that easily. Masha Slamovich on a real roll here in Prestige Wrestling. Especially after that victory against Liza Hall in Portland. Cannot afford for that momentum to be stagnant, especially heading into that dream match, that career-making match against Aja Kong in less than a week.
Masha with a drop kick through the ropes, rolling through into a jackknife pin.
Oh, but Killer Kelly reverses it. Kick to the back. You hear the screams of agony from Killer Kelly.
Masha looking for the air raid crash into the buckles. Payback for that brutal butterfly suplex earlier in the match. Now Masha with the cover.
A bit of a lackadaisical cover there, Veda, though Masha did not hook that leg. Might have cost her.
Masha still determined, says it's over.
Masha's heading to the top rope. It is not too often we see this, Veda. She knows the caliber of opponent that Killer Kelly is. She knows she has to hit her with everything. But look at this, on the feet of Kelly, into the Voldemort! No, Masha Slamovich kicks out! Wow, how about that? From out of nowhere, Killer Kelly catching Masha Slamovich with a signature maneuver, but Russian Dynamite surviving.
Kelly taking time to wear down Masha.
A huge skull kick from Masha Slamovich levels Killer Kelly.
The White Knight driver connects. Masha for the win.
And she gets it.